Hello and welcome to a video on SMITE. So today we're going to be talking about AA cancelling. This is something that I've not included into my games at all. It's a technique which is pretty advanced. It's sort of difficult to do because it requires you to get the timing right and know the animations of different gods. Different gods can animate cancel compared to others. So it can be sort of useful. So today we're going to be looking at Osiris. This is something that I need to start incorporating into my game, just because it's good to practice this in my opinion. So, how Osiris normally works is his attacks look something like this. 2-2 and then it's basically his double swing. How you cancel that is actually pretty neat if I'm honest with you. You go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you just do something like that. Now I did mess up on the third one, but if I kept the chain going I would have had a much higher DPS. In a boxing match, especially in say solo lane, that is really frustrating to play against, because you have the stun from the tether, you then have the slow from the sickle, and then you have like the spirit fail. So pretty much in that case, they would be boxing me, get slowed, then get stunned, and then I would hit them with that, and then hit them again. And I'd just keep doing this over and over again. As a result, it means Osiris can just bully you, like, really hard in lane. Like, super, super hard. It's one of the reasons why Osiris is one of the best lane bullies, because especially if he gets his passive out, he can just keep on you and keep on you and keep on you, and he gets the Fatalis effect as well, which makes him very difficult to play against. You can do this on other gods, but in my opinion this is not as easy compared to Osiris, but it is possible to do. There are various things you can do to cancel animations in this game. It's pretty higher level, not gonna lie, but it's actually quite useful. It's just a case of you knowing which gods it's beneficial to AA cancel on and which gods it isn't. And there is quite a few that can benefit from it, so there's that. I only know of Osiris at the moment. I believe the other one would be Loki, and I think a Wheelix might be one, but I'm not too sure. For people who are curious, I actually quite like Osiris. Osiris is not really much of a teamfight god, but 1v1 Osiris is absolutely amazing. He isn't as good as Erlong. Erlong does have a superior 1v1 game, and plus well can play it in support and solo and jungle. And Osiris mainly wants to be in the solo lane. You can't really play him in support, and you don't really want to play him in jungle. But I think that's more of an indictment on Erlong being too strong, but there you go. Off topic anyway. So, how I would build Osiris is probably something like this. You can make variations on it, if I'm honest with you. And this, it's up to you, it can work. But I would build him like a bruiser, and basically his job is to jump on the carries, especially late game in any team fight, and pretty much just force them away. So the mages, hunters, etc., that's his role. That's how you're meant to play a lane bully in a team fight. He's not really going to bring much else to the table apart from having a great 1v1. That said though, the tether can be incredibly powerful, especially in a team fight. Getting that damage reduction with your passive up means that you can just stay in a fight for a very long time, so you can be super, super annoying. And you can potentially, like, save a teammate because you're just being a damage sponge at that point. You do have a somewhat, I'm not sure what would be the best way to describe it, a low kill potential. But your kill potential, especially over time, is very, very high compared to some of the other gods in the game, which have a very high kill potential against Osiris, especially quickly. You can see here, if you actually learn how to do this properly, you can get quite a disgusting amount of damage off, especially late game, and very, very quickly. So, I just wanted to show you that little trick. A lot of people probably already know this, but anyone that's on console probably doesn't. I thought it would be very useful, and plus, well, I just wanted to highlight Osiris, which, in my opinion, is slowly becoming one of my favourite warriors. Slowly. The only other warriors that I like probably just as much as Osiris currently at the moment would be Sun Wukong, Ami, because I love the Japanese warrior, and probably then would be the Big Baby. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time. I will probably have some gameplay up later this evening. Who knows? Like, comment, subscribe, let me know if this is useful, and there we go. See ya!